Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing safe. So I have here Apple's AirTags along with all the accessories like the AirTag loop and this leather keyring. So I just upgraded my phone to iOS 14.5, so let's set up AirTags and test it out. So it definitely fits into my coin pouch. So now let me just leave my wallet somewhere. Okay, so now I've stepped like 30 feet away. I'm in like this random garbage area. So I just need to go to find my, tap on items, and you see Ben's wallet. So I just tap on that. We'll try to find my wallet. So I guess I'm a little bit too far away from the signal already. So this whole time you are feeling haptic feedback as you get closer. Nearby. So now right now I'm feeling the phone rumble because I'm basically right next to it. When I lift up the phone, I feel the rumbling get less and less. So it actually not only detects distance in terms of horizontally, but also vertically. So yeah, I can feel the rumbling of the phone again. Okay, so as you can see, anytime I move the phone away from the AirTag or vice versa, you will see that it actually tells you how far away the AirTag is from the phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test something that's kind of unique to Asia. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the AirTag down here on this floor, and I'm gonna take the elevator up to a higher floor and see if the iPhone can tell me that it's, it's in the same location, but it's under me, it's beneath me, instead of being, several hundred feet away. Okay, so I'm gonna put the AirTag up here. So this is in the corner of this pretty spacious co-working common area. So we're on the first floor right now. I'll go up to third first to test, and I'll go higher. So now I'm on the third floor of this building. So technically I'm still in the same location as the AirTag. I'm just above it. Oh, it's having trouble finding a signal. But I can still track it by looking on the map. But herein lies the problem of people living in Asia, because a lot of us live in skyscrapers. It's not like California where everyone has their own separate house. So right now, let's say I lost this AirTag, right? It's on the first floor. If I'm looking on this map right now, there's no telling me that it's on the first floor. I just know that it's in this address. So I can see I'm in the same location as the AirTags right now, but there's really no way of knowing which floor it's on. Okay, now I'm back on the first floor, and yeah, so now it's leading me to the thing again. Okay, let's take a look at the accessories now. Okay, so the accessories are pretty self-explanatory. This one is a luggage wrap, basically. Okay, so I've been testing the AirTags for the past couple of hours. So for the most part, it works as advertised. Although I do think this is a product that's better suited for the North American, particularly Californian lifestyle than in Asia or particularly Hong Kong. So let me explain why. So first of all, I find that the connection between the iPhone and the AirTags is not that strong if you're using precision finding. That's the one with that little arrow that would direct the iPhone to the AirTags. I find that particularly in this building, even if I walk 20 something feet away, the iPhone will have lost connection, and meaning it won't direct me to this AirTag. The problem is probably because this building, it's a typical Hong Kong apartment complex with really thick walls and also a lot of people here. There may be like 55 iPhones in this building right now, and maybe 200 devices with Bluetooth running on, that may be causing signal interference. Now, I'm pretty sure this will work a lot better if you live a more traditional North American lifestyle. Like if you're MKBHD, he tested the AirTag in his giant warehouse with what, maybe like 5 people in there. Or if you live in California and you're testing this in your home, then at most you have like 4 iPhones in there, maybe 5. Now the other problem is that if you can't use precision finding, then the only way to find your AirTag is to look at the map. So right now it's showing me the location of this building, which is, accurate. But however, this building has 19 floors and I have access to multiple floors. So that means, let's say if I leave the AirTags on the 1st floor, and then right now this is the 18th floor, my bedroom's on the 19th floor, sometimes I hang out on the 5th floor and the 3rd floor. Then if I actually lose the AirTags, it'll be pretty tough for me to know which floor it's on, because the map will only say it's in this building. Now again, this is a problem specific to Hong Kong because almost everybody lives in these high-rise skyscrapers. I mean, look at this building out there. So if you lose your AirTag in there, how is Apple gonna know which floor you're on? If you live in California or you live in Texas, chances are you live in a proper home. Then that way, you don't have to worry about, oh, which floor is my keys on. And in fact, I saw on Twitter that I think someone in the US, his iPhone was able to tell him that his AirTag was 1 floor below him. But I think for him, he probably lives in a 2-story home with an open staircase. That makes it a lot easier for the signals to connect. For me, if I leave this here and I go up even 1 floor or go down 1 floor, there's no way this iPhone will be able to precision find the AirTag. But considering the fact that the AirTags are relatively cheap, for an Apple product, they're cheap, at $25 US per pop, I think it's still worth having if you're someone who loses things a lot. Even if you lose this within your house, you can play a sound to help you locate this thing, and the sound that comes out from here is actually quite loud. And of course, this may help you recover lost or stolen goods too. Like for example, if I tape this on the bottom of my bicycle and I take my bike out and then someone steals my bike, I can probably turn on my iPhone and track his location and follow him to wherever he's at, and I'm gonna beat his ass for taking my bike. So these are the AirTags, and if you're wondering how to take out the battery inside, you just have to turn and it opens up and the battery just comes out. This battery is supposed to last you about 1 year, and they're cheap enough to replace. That's about it for this hands-on of the AirTags. Like I said, I think this item is going to be very, very useful for people who live a more conventional North American lifestyle, particularly in California. Here in Asia, it won't be as useful, but it's still worth owning if you are an Apple user, fully immersed in the Apple ecosystem. I mean, these are so cheap. You can have like 5, 6 of these. Put one into your laptop bag, put one into your backpack, tape one onto your bike, stuff like that. So yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. If you're interested in more content like this, please subscribe to my channel or follow me on Instagram at Ben's Gadget Reviews. Thanks for watching.